Today we'll discuss about extraction of metals present low in the activity means जो series में सबसे नीचे पाँच means they are very less reactive like silver, gold and platinum. They are find free state means कि these are found with less impurity, very less impurities. Now metals like copper and mercury are more reactive and occur in combined state. Okay, like mercury of ore, cinnabar is ore of mercury, and copper glass is the ore of copper. Okay, in these sulfide impurities are present HGS and Cu2s. Now, how we gain mercury from cinnabar, mercuric sulfide? First of all, we get oxidation, then it gets oxidized and form mercury oxide plus sulfur dioxide. That is okay. And then we don't get pure mercury in this oxygen presence, so it gets oxygen separated, mercury we gain. Similarly, copper glass, copper sulfide plus that oxidation, okay, that gets heat, also heated, and we get copper oxide plus sulfur dioxide. Now again, this copper oxide and copper sulfide again reactive and form copper plus sulfur dioxide. These are in the process for low in the active means कि जो सबसे नीचे है very less reactive. But now we will discuss extraction of metals present in the middle of active, मतलब कि जो ना तो कम reactive and ना ज़्यादा reactive, they are moderately reactive like zinc, iron, chromium, nickel, cobalt and lead etc. These are moderately reactive. And which type of impurities present in them? Sulfides or carbonates. Okay, so some steps are there for their extractions. Okay, let's discuss. First of all, calcination. Now calcination, the process of heating the ore below its melting point but in the absence of air, means absence of air में किसी को heat करना, that process is called calcination. But when we heat it, moisture removed, and moisture means नमी हट जाएगी उसमें से, and hydrated means water molecules है by which moisture present, that is hydrated or becomes anhydrated, means कि उसमें से water molecules हट जाएंगे, that anhydrated means in which no water molecules is present. Like example, copper sulfate plus pentahydrate that we heat copper sulfate, this is hydrated and this becomes anhydrated, water molecules removed. Like this, ferric oxide hydrated, heat किया, then it's anhydrous. Okay, this will separated. In the case of carbonate ore, that is, these are in the case of sulfur, and is the case of carbon, means carbonate की impurity. तो then what we get, what we will do? Zinc carbonate, when heat, zinc oxide plus copper oxide, sorry, carbon dioxide. Lead carbonate, when we heat it, lead oxide plus carbon dioxide. Calcium carbonate, magnesium carbonate, that is dolomite, also named as dolomite. When we heat, calcium oxide, magnesium oxide and carbon dioxide. This process is known as calcination in the absence of air. But next process is just opposite to this, that is roasting. The process of heating ore below its melting point with excess air, that is in the absence of air, and that is in the presence of air means excess air. Zinc sulfide plus oxygen, that will get zinc oxide plus sulfur dioxide. Lead sulfide plus oxidation gets lead oxide plus sulfur dioxide. Now next, here we get only oxide. How we get oxide into pure? Zinc oxide plus carbon, that we heat, zinc plus carbon monoxide, means carbon is the reducing agent here. Here what process goes? Reduction means removal of oxygen. Okay, also reductions by carbon. This ocean give to this, that will get lead and carbon monoxide. In some case, reduction by aluminum is carried out by heating metal oxides with aluminum powder. Means in this case, carbon is the reducing agent. Carbon reduce this. But in case aluminium, it is a metal oxide, it is aluminum powder that we gets manganese plus aluminum oxide, like same chromium oxide plus aluminum powder, that is chromium aluminum oxide. Okay, here it is the aluminum is the reducing agent here, but here it is the carbon reducing agent. Reduction here, reduction here. Okay, now next, thermite welding. Reduction of ferric oxide by aluminium. In this case, reduction of this takes place by aluminium, that gets aluminum oxide plus iron plus heat. It is used in the welding railway lines. Okay, now next, reaction of metals present in the high up in the activity series, like potassium, sodium, calcium, magnesium are more reactive. They are in the high reactivity series. Okay, first of all, I give you reactivity series like this. See here, that is the reactivity series. Like potassium is upper side, then sodium, barium, calcium, magnesium, aluminium, zinc, chromium, iron, cadmium, cobalt, nickel, tin, lead, hydrogen, copper, mercury, silver, gold, platinum. Means these are in the lower, these are in the middle, and these are in the highest series. Now next, means present in the high, that are mostly reactive, more reactive. These oxides cannot be reduced with the help of carbon, means they are more reactive, so they form oxides. And these oxides cannot be reduced by carbon because they are strong reducing agent themselves, क्योंकि वो अपने आप क्या है, strong reducing agent है themselves. इनके जो ऑक्साइड होंगे इन मेटल्स के, then what will we get in electrolytic reactions with the help of electricity, like sodium chloride, molten state, Na positive, Cl negative. Cathode is the electrode which is connected to negative terminal battery, and anode is the electrode which is connected to positive terminal of battery. Now at cathode, sodium positive plus C negative, Na reduce. At anode, that is get these reactions oxidized and evolved. Now refining of metals. How we get pure metals? This you see here. Refining of metals. Impure metal is at anode, and pure metal is at cathode. Cathode is connected to negative, and anode, impure metal, connected to positive. That is positive, that is negative. At cathode, this reaction takes place: copper 2 positive plus 2 electron, copper deposit, and this at anode, which you see here, this type of reaction takes place. That is the last topic of our lesson now, and one topic is left, corrosion, that you do yourself, because this topic is we read already in the previous classes. So thanks and have a nice day. So students, we will get shortcut method for these reactions. Okay, you see here. Okay, that is the shortcut chart of this, means ore that is concentrated ore, gravity separation, frost filtration, magnetic separations, and these are high reactive, moderately reactive, and low reactive. High reactive metals are refined by electrolytic reactions, refining, and moderate, which are in the middle of series, calcination, roasting, reduction, refining, and low reactive, that is called roasting, pure metals gain. Okay, and this is our reactivity series. I give you prop already. As we go down, reactivity decreases. Okay, thanks, have a nice day.